Greetings, Earthlings. I'm back. I have taken a brief, maybe not so brief, break from YouTube. It wasn't, I didn't set out to take a break. It's just holidays happened with Thanksgiving and I was out of town away from my editing computer. And also, I don't know. I just didn't feel like recording. The weather here is not really conducive to riding, or maybe I'm just being a little bitch about it. I could still go out on the Grom. But I wanted to give you all an update because there hasn't been content. I've not really put stuff out. Still doing Weirdos Assembled when we do that, but a part of why I'm not writing as much, even on the Grom or anything else, is, and I go and get a diagnosis of it tomorrow, but I have a hernia. If you went to camp out, you probably heard me use that as an excuse. It's a legit excuse. I really shouldn't be doing a whole lot of, exerting myself. So, yes, I have been not doing as much, but I don't feel bad about it. And if you shame me for it, I don't need you. So, other life happenings. So yes, hernia is a big part of that. I'll go and get that addressed tomorrow and hopefully get a game plan together. That does potentially mean I'll have to have surgery at some point. I actually hope to have surgery. I want to get this fixed so I can go back to like doing stuff. But related to that is like, I've been kind of just hanging out, relaxing. So I've not worked on my Harley Davidson. I know some of you still ask pretty routinely, hey, any updates on the Road King? I will tell you, I just have not even. I walk past it to go to my truck, but it's just chilling. It's winter here in Michigan. I'm really not going to be out riding anyways, so I'm not in a big rush to fix it right now. There is still a question up in the air about whether or not do I just send it into a dealership. I had talked myself into doing that, and then Philzilla talked me out of doing that since I do have all winter to really dive into it a little bit further. I think that the next step is really kind of figuring out which there's a couple wires that I think need to be replaced, so I could try and do that. Wiring's not my expertise, so if I fuck it up, it's gonna be one of those times where I have to go to a dealership and say, hey, I tried it DIY and I fucked it up like every other DIYer. Realistic possibility. That's in, I mean, as much as I think I can do it, I mean, that is an option. So yeah, with the hernia, just not in a huge rush to be wrenching out in my garage, potentially overexerting myself in ways that may cause a hernia to go, I don't know if you've heard of what a strangulated hernia is. I don't currently have that, but do yourself a favor and Google that, trying to avoid that from happening. So yes, no updates on the Road King. And then if you're Thunder Bear, you're gonna ask me, what about the KZ400? I've actually been thinking about it more and more. I think it would not be wise of me to pick up that project. Pretty much for the same reason I'm not really working on the Road King. I shouldn't really be exerting myself, and I've got the motor out of that thing, so if I want to do anything serious, I'll eventually have to lift that motor up. That's not so smart right now. So I'm cool with just chilling for a bit, but that does leave me with a gap in content. So what I do plan to do with that, and some of you are gonna probably probably could get really upset about changing, but I live in Michigan and we're about to have snow, and I own snowmobiles. I haven't done snowmobile content, but I'm going to ride snowmobiles either way. And there's not a whole lot of snowmo vloggers from what I could tell. And if there are, then I'm just not in the loop in it. I don't want to make this channel all snowmobile stuff over the winter. There'll still be motorcycle content, but I really think it would be interesting to show you all a side of like another power sport that could very well fit into the motorcycling community. It's very seasonal, so obviously I can't do snowmobile content forever ever. Usually by around late March, it's not going to be an option. So without giving away too much about where I live, but like I live right on a snowmobile trail, pretty much. Not pretty much, like I do. I live on a trail. So like I said, let me know down in the comments if you're excited about the idea of snowmo vlogging, so it'd just be me riding around on the local trails, hitting up burger joints that are along the way, because the trails are designed to be like you can hit up gas stations and other different features. And there's I don't know the exact mileage of the trail system by me, but I mean it connects like where I could do some actual riding to make up for some lost riding I didn't get to do on my Road King this summer. So should I be snowmobiling right now with the hernia? I don't know. I'm gonna find out tomorrow how serious this sucker is, and go from there. But just wanted to check in with you all. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hopefully we'll have another video soon before Christmas. But if I don't, then I wish you a Merry Christmas, and definitely we'll try to get something before the end of the new year. If there's not measurable snow that I can go snowmobiling on, I'll be really upset. It could happen, but expect the snowmobile content. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep this video short and sweet. Thanks for joining me on this one, and stick with me. I'll have content again, whether it's Harley Davidson content or it's Arctic Cat snowmobile content. Really interested to see what I can put together for this winter. Not having a motorcycle riding season year round. So stick around and keep it juice.